Hello guys, this is YOLO and today we'll be continuing on working on the pickpocketers to my game, so let's get started. So first off, we'll be getting the pickpocketers to pickpocket every item that the player has to be in their inventory. There are other items that the pickpocketers cannot pickpocket in their inventory yet, and so far, the pickpocketers can pickpocket certain items like the broken bottle and nailed plank and not other items like the bat and crowbar, so let's fix that. As you can see what I'm doing, I'm making a script for the item that the pickpocketer cannot pickpocket in their inventory like the bat, but I'm gonna script the pickpocketer to be able to pickpocket every item the player has into their inventory. Now I'm gonna do the same thing for the other items that the pickpocketer hadn't been able to pickpocket like the crowbar, hunting knife, and tactical knife, so that the pickpocketer can pickpocket any of these items. Now it's time to test out my game, and the first thing that I'm gonna do is to buy these items. And now it's time to test out the pickpocketer, and as you can see, they can pickpocket my tactical knife. Oh, it looks like there is a bug that the NPC's item is still floating whenever the NPC despawns. I'm gonna fix that bug. So how I'm gonna fix that bug is to make the NPC's items despawn whenever the NPC despawns. Now let's get back to testing out my pickpocketer, and the first thing that I'm gonna do is to buy some items. Now let's test out my pickpocketer, and they can now pickpocket my crowbar. If you haven't noticed, I added an additional mechanic for the pickpocketer off scene so that the pickpocket will be able to defend themselves by punching the player. And now let's test out to see if the pickpocketer is able to pickpocket my bat. Also, whenever I try to get my item back, the pickpocketer is now able to fight back. I'm going to buy a tactical knife to test to see if the pickpocketer is able to pickpocket it. And as you can see, the pickpocketer is able to pickpocket my tactical knife. Now let's try to get our tactical knife back. Okay, we now have our tactical knife back. Okay, we are now finished developing the pickpocketer, so now the pickpocketer is now able to pickpocket any item in our inventory. That is all for today. Goodbye guys.